Hi guys, welcome back on board of Crypto Cruiser. It's me, Chris, and today we're going to talk about Polygon, before known as Matic or also Po. And is it possible for Matic to go above $10, between $10 and $12 in 2025? Of course, we're going to talk some fundamentals, what Polygon is all about, what makes it unique. We're going to talk about some chart analysis, Matic compared to USD and Matic compared to BTC. But before we start talking about Polygon, I suggest we talk about Bitcoin and how this potentially is playing out, and how I was able to predict these moves for BTC. So, I mean, so far so good. We're having a bounce, and I think we almost reached 68,000 today. So I anticipate this bullish momentum to continue and to hit a price of above 70,000 in the immediate short term. Then probably we'll come back, retest this trend line here at 68,300, and then we snap to 73 and all-time highs next week. So for next week, my price target is to go above 77,000. But yeah, so for BTC, I managed to predict this downward movement from 66,000. I told you guys that I anticipate Bitcoin to start dropping prices below 60,000 and then a final wash off below prices of 50,000, and that's exactly what we did. We actually went 49,000, and then I said I anticipate a huge bounce. That's what we did. The consolidation phase, I was posting a daily videos, and here I called this local top at 65,000, and I said from here, from basically from 23rd of August till 6th of September, I've posted over 20 warning videos, and I've said in the short term I'm bearish because the charts looks bearish, and from 65 I was able to predict that we're going to drop to 57, 58 initially, then we're going to form like a bearish pattern, and that's what we did, head and shoulders. We dropped further to 55, 54, and I said the bottom is not yet in. The bottom will be at 52. We dropped down to 52, retest the 53. We took this bear trap at 57, and we start hitting price of above 57,000. And from that moment on, I've been posting nothing but bullish videos. Right here, I mean, there was a Middle East escalation, a black swan event that no one can predict, and we've been consolidating this price. And from that moment on, I've told you guys, I anticipate a huge bullish momentum and to start taking a price of above 64,500 and go above this resistance line, and we turn into support, and then take this previous local top at 66,500 and start hitting price of around 69, 70,000. Perfectly predicted. Then we'll come back, retest this 66,500 and this local top here at 65,000, and we turn into support, and then continuation of the trend. So we're at this stage of the continuation of the trend, meaning start hitting price of above 70,000 in the immediate short term. Another thing that gives me confidence in this huge triangle pattern that we actually broke out on the upside on 19th of September. We tested it once, we tested it twice, and I've told you guys here, I anticipate huge bullish momentum, start hitting price of above 70,000. That's what we did. So that's what I'm telling you. Next week, I anticipate, this is just my personal opinion. Of course, anything I say in this video is not a financial advice. It's for pure entertainment purposes. And before you do anything, do your diligence and make your own research. I think next week, potentially, we're going to go, as I've said, above 70,000, 70,500. I mean, I'm not going to be surprised if tomorrow hits 70,000, to be quite frank. Then we'll come back to 68. We snap to 72, 73, and potentially going above all-time highs at 77,000. This is something that I can clearly see. It's in the charts. And once we start hitting price of above 70,000 and potentially all-time highs, I think some of the altcoins will actually outperform BTC. And I think Polygon is one of those coins because it has a very good fundamentals. Polygon is a blockchain with a lot of fundamentals in it. Why do I think it's very valuable? Well, it's because it's super fast, it's low cost, and high speed transactions makes it quite valuable. And of course, the unique addresses that are built on the blockchain, I think there are over 200 million unique addresses, which it makes it quite popular. And of course, according to the Meltdown flow, that what makes one blockchain or any network valuable is the people who actually want to join that same network. Not only that, but Polygon has a huge ecosystem filled with over, I think, over 200 decentralized applications with decentralized exchanges built on it, lending protocols, augmented reality tokens, artificial intelligence coins, meme coins. I think Polygon has a really bright future because the fundamentals are definitely there. It's completely decentralized. It's very secure as well, and as I've mentioned, there's a lot of programmers who are building many applications on it, and of course, there's a lot of people who actually want to join that network. It has a huge fan base. So the market, if you just look at the market capitalization, I mean, at the time of recording this video, the market capitalization of Polygon x Matic is around 2,700,000,000, and the total supply is around 10 billion, but circulating supply is around 7 billion and 600 and around 600 million. So in order for us to reach a market capitalization of above $10 for Polygon, we need, at the time of recording this video, around 76 billion. I think that's accomplishable, considering the fact that actually circulating supply is 7 billion. So yeah, we actually gonna need more than that. I think we're gonna 200, yeah, over 200 billion market capitalization for us. No, actually, yeah, it's the market capitalization is 2 billion. So we need 70 billion. Yeah, exactly, 76 billion to go over $10 for Polygon, and I think that's accomplishable, considering the fact that the previous bull cycle chains such as Dogecoin, BNB, Binance Chain, Cardano, ADA went above 100 billion market capitalization. In just my personal opinion, I think Polygon is way more valuable than any of those chains. I mean, of course, again, this is not a financial advice, it's for pure entertainment purposes, and before you do anything, do your diligence and make your own research. But I think Polygon can potentially reach these prices for market capitalizations and above $10 in 2025. And another confidence is the chart, and we can clearly see, especially that's what I'd like to see for Matic, for Polygon, for Paul to go at prices of around in this huge. I'd like to go and test this huge resistance line that we've tested multiple times in March of 2022, again in April of 2022, again in February of 23, we again in March of 24. So potentially, if we go and test it in the first quarter of 25, and Polygon to go above $1. Let's say go in February of 2025 above $1.15, and then come back and turn this huge resistance trend line into support. I can quickly see snapping to all-time high prices at around just below $3. So this is what I'd like to see: huge bullish momentum, and for Polygon to start hitting price of above $1, correct a little bit, turn this previous resistance into support, and snap to all-time highs. And from that moment on, probably once we reach price of around $3, it would take us quite a lot of weeks or even months in order to consolidate or probably correct. And that's how we're gonna form a reverse head and shoulders, meaning this is gonna be the right shoulder. And once we start hitting price of above $3, then we're gonna have a price discovery, and we can quickly snap to prices of above $10, and potentially even $12 for Polygon. This is just something in the chart that I can clearly see. And as I've mentioned, the market capitalization, it won't be so huge meaning 76 billion for Polygon to reach a price of around $10 is not out of the question. And I think, I mean, of course, we don't predict the future. We don't know how it's going to play out, but it's not such a huge market capitalization, considering the fact that, as I've mentioned, some of these chains, especially Dogecoin, went above 100 billion. Compared to the BTC, this is something that, what it looks. I mean, this is the trend line. I think we're almost there. So basically, this is like a double bottom, which is bullish signal, and I draw this trend line on the downward. So we're touching basically here the downward trend line. I don't know how far downward we can potentially go, but I think the bottom must be in. And I anticipate a huge bullish momentum for Polygon once BTC start hitting all-time high prices. And but yeah, let's see how it's gonna play out. But in measured, if we go and test this huge trend line on the upper side that we've tested three times before in May of 2021 and then November of 2022 and almost got there in February of 2023. If we go there and we measure that move, it's around 6,500, and so it's around, let's say, 12x. So 12x compared to the BTC. Let's say it's doubling, because I think potentially BTC will go above 100,000 Q2, Q3 of next year. So that's 25x compared to USD. On USD charts, we will make prices at around $10 for Matic. Again, another confirmation that we can potentially go double digits for Matic. Once again, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for watching my videos, for all the support, especially for all my Patreon supporters. I really appreciate it. Thank you for all the lovely comments as well, for all the support. It really do. I really do appreciate it. It really means a lot for me. And once again, guys, for everyone who is following my channel and wants to subscribe to my Patreon, please do it. There's two books that I personally wrote, Fundamentals, with over 8 different crypto asset groups inside there, and the chart analysis, the art of chart analysis, another 60 pages filled with very useful information of how to trade. And exclusive content. You can sign for my Patreon for exclusive content as well. For everyone who are returning to my channel, please subscribe to my YouTube. It's for absolutely free. It'll be much appreciated as well. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see each other later on. Goodbye.